Firing it up. Debut episode, All Purpose with Greg Dortch, Brock, the GM Saul Bookman, PHNX Sports. Of course, like this video, subscribe. You're not going to want to miss out on any of the action going on this season. Gentlemen, how we doing? And most importantly, our guy, Greg Dortch.
I'm doing good, man. No complaints. It's hot out here. Trying to stay cool.
I was out there, of course, covering practice today. Greg was out there with your teammates gearing up. I mean, you can feel it now, right? It's right there. Season opener on the road, kind of close to home where you grew up. Richmond, just a couple hours away from D.C.
Yeah, I haven't played in D.C. yet. This would be my first time kind of going back home. I did play for the Panthers, so that was probably the closest that I've been to home, but really excited. I got a lot of family coming. It's going to be fun.
What's a lot of family? Give me a ballpark.
Talking
about 50?
No, not that much.
Keytrell Clark said he had about 50 requests.
I know Keytrell has a lot. Kayvon, I asked him. He said he had like 20 plus. I'm not up there, so they obviously beat me. But when I say I have a lot of people coming, then I don't have a big family, so
Yeah. I know I probably only had like 10 people show up, to be honest.
That's a lot of people, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Really?
That's a lot of people.
Okay, all right.
I just love Keytrell's response. He was like, yeah, 50 people have requested, but I ain't paying for all those tickets. He's on that 6th-round rookie salary right now.
Not a chance.
Because you guys have to pay for those tickets, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
People don't know that either. They just
Damn, for real?
Yeah.
Like every ticket? You can't even
like
get a
away,
pair?
like away games, it comes out of our check.
That's crazy. What about home? Home, they hook you up at home?
Two free.
At least there's something there. Damn.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, jerseys too. Like everybody sees those jerseys swaps, right?
Man, I think jerseys are like 1,100 or
what?
Listen to me.
Oh my God.
Like the jersey swaps that we do, like I think the price went up this year, but like usually like 500 max. Like you're swapping jerseys with your boys. People are asking for jerseys. Like those jerseys cost.
You can't give those away.
I mean, you can, but like it costs. It's coming out of your paycheck.
Damn.
Like,
Do you have a pretty impressive collection? I mean, obviously.
I do, yeah. I have a lot of jerseys. I have I can name them. I got Keenan Allen. I got just a bunch of guys that I might have worked out in the off season. Just guys that they may respect my game. I may respect theirs. Just a lot of different people that, you know what I'm saying, that I feel like I needed their jersey and I was able to get it. It's a blessing.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You every time I've seen you're always put together. Are you like a shoe guy? Are you like, besides jerseys, do you collect anything else?
Not really. I have a lot of hats, but I wouldn't say I collect those, but I do have a lot of hats and shoes, but no, I'm not really, I don't have one thing that I collect that I would say I collect, yeah.
All right.
I got to ask you a question, and then we'll say hi to the chat, everybody out there joining us here on the All-Purpose debut. When the schedule is released, do you kind of peek the schedule and like, okay, whose jersey, who could I do a swap with on this?
Ooh.
So it's a lot of games in the season, and I have a lot of friends on different teams, but you kind of have to pick and choose because you kind of only have a certain limited amount of jerseys that you can like give up. Like you can't give up a jersey a game. Mm-hmm. Like that adds up at the end of the year. So you kind of got to pick and choose which games you want to do that. But I got a few.
I mean, that's like 18 bills right there. If you did
it's
every
a lot.
single game.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Nope. I'm like, no, I'm good.
It's a lot. And then,
so there's a threshold. Now, is the threshold?
I mean, it all just depends on the person.
Is it the buddies, or is it like, all right, you're Hall of Fame worthy? So
right. Yeah. Now it depends. Like if I have a buddy like that plays for the Buccaneers, say Tom Brady, I wanted Tom Brady's jersey, and I had a homie that I just get my homies later, or you know what I'm saying. I need Tom Brady's. Like I would do it like that.
There you go.
But you also get fined for not wearing your pants low enough and certain things. So things are getting taken out of your check like every week. So,
that's wild, man.
I bet Brady had like
fines around here.
No.
Oh my God.
I'm sure at PHNX we can already think of who's the most fine guy.
The most fine guy. The most fine person would probably be a mix of Espo and Mac.
What are they doing to get fined?
Oh, they're just, sloppy ad reads and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they got to pick it up.
You know, like we got hammer them. You know what I mean? Like that's just what it is. So I love you guys. I'm just joking.
Let's say what's up to Agent 47, Santana, and Danelle in the chat. Rudy, everybody crushing it already. Appreciate you out there. Dana. So when we look at Washington, I mean, is there a jersey-worthy person? And that's not with no disrespect.
Yeah, no.
Nobody there.
I'm trying to think who I know. I know for a fact that I know their kicker, Joey Sly. We were teammates in Carolina. He went to Virginia Tech. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna get his jersey. It's just he's a kicker. It's just like that's my guy. But like I'm not really pressed for your jersey. But like anybody else, I'm not. I'm not
what
really
about your
pressed.
counterparts? What about like Jahan Dotson, Terry McLaurin?
See, I've never talked to any of them. Yeah, I don't really know any of them like that. That'd be the only reason why.
Well, when you return 2 punt returns, they're gonna want
maybe
your
they're gonna want my jersey. Right.
There you go.
I was looking at the weather forecast. Thunderstorms in the forecast.
You're gonna have.
They've been talking about that all day. Yeah, I'm praying for just great weather.
Yeah.
Just first game, you just want to be out there and just play. You don't want to have to worry about the weather and.
At least it ain't cold and rainy.
Yeah. I just want sunny and just let the boys play. Let's play.
It's gonna take you back. I mean, it's got to take you back. You know, was it Highline Springs? Highland Springs. In Richmond. It's gonna be the same type of like muggy, right? At this time of year, just firing up high school football. It's probably gonna take you way back.
I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie. Like I just told you, it's my first time really going back home. Super excited. First game of the year. Just start the season off right. Come back with a W.
It's a little different when you're on the road in the NFL, though, because when you guys get into the city, you can't really go anywhere. You guys have to stay in the hotel room and all this other stuff. So, like, you know, if there was like favorite food or anything like that in that local area, you can't really go out, right?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that. I think just depending on the schedule and what time the game is the next day. Sometimes we have a little free time. We go to wide receiver dinners. We might have a dinner with our group, but we have time to kind of go around and kind of check the city out. But it's not a lot of time, but we do get some.
What was your favorite city last year?
Last episode we talked about Minnesota. Minnesota wasn't bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, I dogged Minnesota.
Yeah, Minnesota wasn't bad. I'm not gonna lie. But when we play the Rams and like we're in LA and I'm saying like LA is great.
Should have got the chopper out to Malibu at that point.
Nah, LA is a good time.
I like this question from Danelle for Dortch. Is there a CB that you want to embarrass or just really go one-on-one with all game? Let's say with the latter there, that you just want to match up with, maybe not this season, whenever it might be. Who's that CB out there that you'd love to go toe-to-toe with?
Man, I respect people's games, man.
Yeah.
If they want to challenge me, then let's go to work. I'm willing to compete against anybody. It's not just one guy that I'm like, oh, I gotta have him.
Yeah.
Whoever they choose to line up against me and I have the opportunity to go against, I'm with it.
I know one.
Who's that?
Man, I want my guy to just get Pat P, man.
You want P too?
I want
Pat
P too, baby. Let's go. Steelers this year, let's go.
Yeah, I forgot he was on the Steelers. But nah, Pat P, he's been in the game for a long time. He's seen a lot.
He's an old head now.
When we played Minnesota last year, he was talking the whole game. The
He was
entire
talking
game.
after the game, too.
The entire game. At our sideline. The whole game. So I respect it. He's been around for a long time.
I mean, Rondell couldn't deny. He said that the talk was at an all-time level there. And he's usually pretty tight-lipped about that stuff.
Yeah, that was my first time really like seeing him live. It was exciting.
Yeah. Was Chris Boyd a part of that? Your new teammate? Was he?
Yeah, last year he's a big shit talker. Big. I didn't even like Chris last year, and then he got to our team, and I'm like, bro, I didn't like you last year, and now we're cool. Like that's my guy.
He's one of those guys that
he's gonna talk shit.
Yeah, when you go back to battle with him, you love him, right?
Yeah, hell
but on the other side, it's tough. That's hilarious,
man.
That's hilarious. I got to talk about, Rondell Moore was on our show earlier this offseason, and he was promoting Circle K. We're talking about Circle K. You want to become a part of the Inner Circle, of course, of Circle K, America's thirst stop. Jump in there and get yourself a Polar Pop. It's going to quench your thirst, get you ready for these as the hot temperatures continue. You got the free membership program. You can save 25 cents per gallon on your first 5 fill-ups. Get every 6 free selection of Circle K products. That's pizza, that's coffee, ice-cold fountain drinks. Join the Inner Circle for free by downloading the Circle K app right now. Terms and conditions apply at participating locations. Visit CircleK.com for details. All right, we'll get off this week 1 talk, maybe get in some college football conversation. But, the quarterback competition continues, right? There's some reports out there. We're not going to press you on that. We don't want to get you in trouble with JG. But as far as just what you're seeing from the guys, Josh Dobbs, Clayton Tune, has it upped their game a little bit this week?
I think they're both locked in. just whoever number gets called, locked in, ready to go. Everybody's just ready to just let loose. Like preseason, we've gone through training camp, we've gone through preseason, just ready to play.
Are you interested in being in Josh Dobbs TikToks?
You said something about that last week. I still haven't talked to him about it.
Because all I can think of is like, this is my guy Greg. This is how we're gonna do practice today.
That's funny. I gotta check it out. I haven't even watched it yet.
Yeah, this is Greg Dortch. He's gonna play the slot, and I'm gonna throw him the. No, he gets like real in depth and real intense.
Yeah, he breaks it down, man.
But like I was in the scrum today. We were talking to Dobbs and we talked to Clayton, and it was like somebody asked him about NASA, and I guarantee you that's the first time NASA has been brought into a football locker room before. The dude's like, is it
aerospace engineering?
I'll get it right one of these days.
Yeah, I gotta talk to him about that tomorrow.
From Tennessee. So I don't know. Is that like next level or is it not?
I think it's a pretty good program
in Tennessee.
Yeah,
I mean, I've never heard of
4.0 too.
Well, I mean, that's legit.
Well, he was committed to ASU, who has a solid program.
I didn't know that
either.
Yeah,
and he decided to go to the Volunteers, but he's a Georgia kid too, right?
Alpharetta, Georgia.
Alpharetta, just outside of Atlanta.
You ever thought about going to space?
No, I haven't. I haven't.
Oh man, yes. Dobbs goes to Tennessee. We're 2 weeks into the college football season, and I saw, obviously within the transfer portal, you see a lot of familiar faces, different teams, and Sam Hartman. He's 2 games into Notre Dame, and the guy's putting up some numbers already. And then I didn't realize this until I looked at your college numbers. He was, I think, in your senior season, he was your quarterback.
Mm-hmm. Sam was, so it wasn't my senior season because I basically only played 2 years, so I was a redshirt sophomore. But yeah, he was young when I was there. Like he was like freshman, like just new to the scene. He just kind of got thrown into the game. But he's grown a lot. When I first found out he was going to Notre Dame, I was kind of salty because like every time we played them, they spanked on us. I'm like, dang, he's going to Notre Dame. I want him to stay awake, but I get it. You have to do what you have to do, and he deserves everything that's coming his way. He's a hard worker.
What do you think about this, the NIL stuff?
I think it's great.
Kind of came in a little bit right at the end of your tenure there.
I think it's great. Honestly, I'm a little bit jealous. I wish that was going on while I was in college. Yeah. I definitely would have took advantage of that, but it's great for them, for sure.
Yeah.
Man. I mean, primetime Colorado kind of took over the headlines this weekend. I see a guy like Travis Hunter. I mean, playing both sides of the football, 100 yards receiving. Didn't he get a pick too?
I think he had played like 130 snaps.
Yeah.
That's insane.
147.
Yeah, that's insane.
When you were talking about how you've got your old high school teammate, Kayvon Wallace, now in the Cardinals, I went back and I looked at some old huddle highlights of both you guys playing in high school.
Of course,
because
Bo did.
I'm a sicko, but you were playing some corner as well.
I did.
So you can like talk to how difficult that is at the next level.
Super. So I played both. I did what Travis did, but I did it in high school. It's totally different.
Right.
It's insane. Like just to think about 147, you said? That's insane. Like it's just unheard of. Nobody does that. But now I'm really excited to see Colorado. I actually have a friend named Billy Kemp. He plays for Nebraska. He plays slot receiver, and I think Colorado plays Nebraska this week. So
Saturday.
I'm excited to see him go to work.
Have you guys talked at all?
Yeah, we were on the game, and I was like, dang, Billy, you guys got Colorado. He was like, oh, you don't bought into the hype too. Like, he's mad. Like, oh, you're bought into the hype too. Yeah, I'm like,
oh man,
nah, bro. I'm just, I wish you luck, bro. I just seen that y'all was playing Colorado, and I just said something, bro. That's all. But I'm excited for him.
Oh man, with Prime, it's either you're all in or you're all out, right? Sure. Like that's just how it is.
Do you believe Saul?
You know, I was not a believer. I felt like he was going to turn the program around.
Yeah.
But I didn't think week 1 they would beat TCU, the defending.
Yeah, I don't think anybody did.
Yeah. And
there's still a lot of season left, though.
For sure.
There's still a lot of season, but they look good for sure.
My biggest thing and my biggest takeaway was, okay, what kind of adjustments are other teams going to make to what they were doing? Because TCU, I swear, they were playing 30 yards off the ball from the defensive secondary, in the secondary. And I was like, bro, play man up, like pressure these receivers, and they just never did until the end of the game, and then they started throwing it deep. So
yeah, it was too late.
Yeah,
I mean, 4 100-yard receivers.
That's
on
crazy.
That. Shadur goes over 500 yards. I mean, we're not DMVR buffs. That's our friends over at DMVR that are talking in depth about that, but it's pretty unbelievable. What's the great question Data is asking up here for our friend Greg Dortch? Greg, when you line up for a route, at what moment do you know if you got the guy beat? Pre-snap, the first cut? When do you know that rep is going to go?
It really just depends on the type of route that I have. Like whatever play we call and whatever type of route I have, once I run out of the huddle and I see the way he's lining up, I mean, you kind of know, but you don't at the same time because there's so many different things that factor into you getting the ball. Like this is not basketball. I can't dribble the ball all the way down the court and score by myself. I have to catch the ball from the quarterback. He has to get the ball from the center. It's a lot of things that have to happen. So I kind of know. Like if I'm running the inside fade and the DB's inside leverage, I know I got him beat.
Yeah.
But it's just a lot that goes into it though.
Do you after like maybe a quarter, you get lined up with the same guy, time after time again? Do you ever just know like, yo, I'm gonna eat today? And do you go back and tell your quarterback, bro, if you see this guy matched up on me, throw me the ball?
I know I'm gonna eat, but I'm not a guy who goes up to the quarterback like, yo, like he can't check me or I'm open. I just let the game play out how it is. I trust that the quarterback sees that. He knows the matchups that are going to help us win the game. But yeah, I for sure look at tendencies. By the second half, I kind of know what I'm going to do, and I just play off of that.
You ever been in film room afterwards and you're just like,
for sure.
You see this, right? You see how many times I beat my guy?
Yeah. They see it too, though. They see it. They see it.
Damn, my bad. I owe you a couple.
It's happened far too often last season.
For sure.
I think we need to tell some other people outside of the quarterback when you get more.
I think most receivers have ran into the same problem. We beat a guy and you throw a hand up like, yo, throw me the ball, and that's like a big no to like a quarterback. It's like it just kind of shows him up kind of a little bit. Yeah. So yeah,
I feel that.
Let me ask you this: we felt like you got robbed of a touchdown in the preseason.
Oh, I don't want to talk about that.
You don't want to talk about it? How is that not a touchdown? How is that not a touchdown? How did that not stand?
You about to make me mad all over again. I have no idea. I think that if you look at the play closely, I have on all red on my legs and they have on all white, and you see a knee on the ground, but it's all white. So that it can't be me. It can't be me.
I tweeted out. I was like, Dortch with the touchdown. Let's go.
Yeah, I thought it was a touchdown too.
Because I was eating breakfast at like a restaurant, and I walked to my car, and then next thing I know, somebody else scored a touchdown. I was like, wait, what just happened here?
I was mad, but I wasn't really mad because it's the preseason and it wasn't counting anyways. But that was a regular season game.
I mean, that got tune going. You guys started to develop, at least in game, your rapport.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, that seemed like a great drive. And then, I mean, Keontae, he gets to celebrate in the end zone.
I'm loving his game. He's growing every day. He's going to be really good.
Who else is standing out as you guys gear up for week 1?
Everybody.
Yeah?
I think everybody's locked in, man. We're just excited. Yeah. We got a new coaching staff. We got new players. We're really a team, man. We're really excited to just go down to Washington and just play football.
We saw the flight plan came out last week, and they show kind of the opening, and I think it was your training camp day 1. And JG's there, and he's asking people, did they drive? Did they take the bus? They got fire in their gut. And he says, I'm looking for fucking killers. What's the vibe in the room during that moment?
When he says he's looking for killers, he's looking for guys who want to win, guys who don't care what it takes to win, guys who are dogs, guys who want to compete. That's what he's talking about. And we have a room full of those type of guys. You know what I'm saying? So it hit home to everybody. Like when he said it, everybody was like, okay, this is what he's looking for. We're going to give it to him. And as training camp went on, it's hard to say. I'm just really excited to see us go out there and just let everything loose. Training camp and preseason is just different. You don't have your ones playing with your ones. You got a bunch of guys playing different positions. But when week 1 comes and the season starts, you're going to see what everybody's about.
You know what's so cool is we were just talking about Prime and his team, and like nobody else really believed outside of maybe that fan base. First of all, they're crazy. And obviously the players. And it's like you get out there and you start to play and you're like, oh yeah, we could do this easily. And I think there's so many people that are doubting the Cardinals this year. I know you guys see that.
Yeah, that's cool.
You know what I mean? But like, it kind of is the similar kind of effect. Yeah. If you guys go out to Washington, you guys win week 1, the narrative completely changes. And people are like, wait, did we have this wrong?
Yeah. And that just comes with just everything. That comes with me playing. If I go out and if I have a bad game, people are gonna talk. If I come out the next week and if I have a good game, people are gonna, you know what I'm saying? That's just what comes with it. Yeah, that's really just what comes with it. You just live and you learn from it, and you really don't pay attention to it, bro.
Good question in the chat. Rudy Barron says, is the energy level for game 1 this year different compared to last year?
I wouldn't say so.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, you can gear up for the Arizona Cardinals season with some FOCO. FOCO's got some great manufacture the sports, entertainment, merchandise, the product line that includes apparel, accessories, toys, collectibles, novelty items, and more. We've got so much of them. You can see them on the table. We've got K1. Yeah. Is that both K1, right? Right there? Yeah.
I think that's
one of them fits.
Yeah, fits in K1.
We got
and then we have the
Sugar Skull as well.
Skull, yeah.
I think they're going to send us some overalls that we're going to put our guy Johnny Venerable in. Some Cardinals themed overalls. You can save some money. You go to FOCO right now. Use that code PHNX. Of course, it's going to save you some coin. FOCO always has our back here as Arizona sports fans, and they'll have yours too. They've got the best gear. Go to FOCO.com. Use that code PHNX. And for all non-presale items, you can get 10% off at FOCO. Also, use that code for Shady Rays. Go to ShadyRays.com. You can get in on their premium polarized sunglasses. You don't want to miss out on it. Check out ShadyRays.com. Incredible selection of great sunglass products. They even have that no question ask. If you lose a pair, if you break a pair, they will replace it. No question asked. Save yourself 50% off 2 or more pairs of sunglasses from Shady Rays. Sunglasses that are rated 5 stars, not just by Saul, not just by our guy Greg Dortch, not just by me or producer Jacob. 250,000 people have used them. They love them. And you will too. Go to ShadyRays.com. Use that promo code PHNX.
You could also use that promo code if you go to the Kierland Commons store.
Oh, you can use it in the store?
Yeah, I used it last weekend for the first time. So you can check them out, put them on. It's pretty dope.
Let me ask you about, it's cool to see the new uniforms. We saw them in the preseason. Looks like Washington's wearing white.
Yeah.
So you guys wearing red?
All red.
All red. So you're going to see the red home jerseys on full display out there, rolling around in the mud in the thunderstorm. Hopefully not.
How did you guys like the white jerseys when we played?
I love those. I was kind of disappointed that Washington's wearing white this week.
I like the white too. They were cool. I'm really excited to wear the black. The black looks super sweet.
But you can only wear those twice?
I think so, yeah.
That's a lame rule.
Yeah,
they didn't get rid of that.
It's such an old rule.
Same thing with the black helmet. Those are nice too.
Now, I wish you could mix and match, but they won't do that?
I don't think so, no.
Okay. So red uniforms on Sunday. But you guys had some new gear today. I saw it. Dog culture, the hoodies that a couple guys were wearing.
Oh, yeah. That's, I think it's Zach Pascal's, like his brand.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Zach Pascal, he has like a brand. I think it's like dog culture or something. But I think he gave like the whole locker room like hoodies or something. So it was cool. Yeah, it was cool.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Sleeveless hoodies. I didn't know if that was like a team mantra or something. So it's a Zach Pascal thing.
Yeah.
It says, if you look at our Twitter, you can see Josh Woods, linebacker, who's warming up today, and a little tail of his shirt sticking out. It says dog, and then on the front it says dog culture. So that's a Zach Pascal thing. He's a fun guy. He's a hard-nosed player, man.
Yeah, his nickname, we call him ZP. He's a good guy.
Yeah,
for sure. He's been around the league for a long time. Very accountable. He's like a bigger brother. Like he's gonna make sure everybody's on the same page, and that's what you need.
Yeah,
for sure. We got a couple super chats. Hector Fimbres, GD83 LFG, all exclamation points. He's pretty excited for you. So
let's do it.
And then Joel Valenzuela, Greg, who talks the most trash in the locker room?
Probably me, Hollywood, Antonio Hamilton.
Ooh, okay.
You can get Kyler a little riled up if you bring up the right topic. He'll talk shit. But probably me, Hollywood, and Ham. We talk the most, yeah.
The wide receivers in the corners.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
There's definitely a different vibe. There used to be a lot of competition in the locker room last year. You guys played Foursquare. You had the basket there. You guys were shooting hoops last year. Now we see this video go. Producer Jacob, this was from this preseason. This is Greg Dortch. There's Hollywood Brown.
Man.
You guys are shadow boxing. You want to do some play-by-play here?
This is not good.
you
Are you competing here? I mean,
yeah, no, I'm winning. Yeah, I just won that, so I won that one. Look at me. I won one. So they only post the ones that I lose, and I don't like that. I'm not gonna lie. Like I won way more than this.
Kyler.
Yeah,
So Kyler won that one?
Yeah, he spanked me. He walked away like it was easy.
So this setting you up for failure on this, man.
Kyler plays a little different than everybody else. Like, he puts his finger kind of like in your face. So, like, it's just a weird tactic. Like, you'll follow his finger. Like, it's just weird. It's just weird. I don't like the way he plays.
Gosh. I would be terrible at that game because I have the reflexes.
So the whole point is they go one direction, you go the other direction.
You do not want to go the same way they go.
I would be so embarrassed.
So when Kyler was like this and he went down at the same time, that's when I lost. Yeah.
Get that fat twitch stuff going on.
Also, I would just, if his hands were right here, I would just want to slap the
I do that.
Get your hands out of my face.
He puts them right back. You're going to put it right back.
Just not the right hand. Just don't touch the right hand. That's funny.
So
man.
are you the king of shadow boxing in the locker room?
I wouldn't say there's a king. I think we all beat each other.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's fun. It's just a game that you can just quickly do before a meeting and just talk shit on your way out to the meeting. Like, I beat you. You know what I'm saying? It's just fun.
Get those competitive juices flowing. Anything else that the Cardinals are doing this year that you just kind of killing time that you guys are competing in?
Not that I could think of.
Ping pong or anything like that?
No.
Nothing? No? Okay.
I think JG's going to put a ping pong table in there.
I hope so.
I don't know.
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good.
Players want to play something. You can't do
cornhole, ping pong. Yeah. I'm with all of that.
All right. What are you doing off the field? Like, what do you what?
Man, I'm so locked in right now on what I have going on. Like, I feel like last year was like a big stepping stone for me, but I just want to continue to build off of that. So honestly, other than this podcast, nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we are your hobby.
For sure.
Look at that.
We're Dortch's hobby.
For sure, my guys.
Everybody out there as well. We were talking to Dobbs today, and he said that he was starting to kind of acclimate himself to the Valley. And this is a good representation. It's like you got 2 transplants, yourself, myself, and then Saul, of course, homegrown here. But, where he's going to eat and stuff. Where are some of your favorite spots to hit up here?
Man, I like Toca a lot. And it's funny, I'm talking about Toca Madera? Yeah. I used to didn't like Toca Madera a lot. And then I think I went like 3 times, and it's just my favorite now. I really enjoy just the whole ambiance and the vibe that's in there. And I know the workers, so they kind of look out for me.
Okay.
But yeah, I like Toca a lot.
Is Toca downtown?
It's in Scottsdale.
Yeah, it's in Scottsdale.
I've never been myself. I've heard a lot of things about it, but
it's cool. Right. It's a cool spot.
I know D-Hop and Isaiah used to go to
Bacanora.
Yeah, that place is really
Is that
good
where they
too.
are?
Yeah, it's so hard to get in though.
It is. It's not a big spot, but it's really nice though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we had it actually at a Manor event. It was a crossover Timeless Manor event. They had Bacanora catered, and so they had the tomahawks all. I don't know, eat your heart out there, Jacob. And that was delicious. It was
you had to ask me. I'm going with old Chipotle.
Yeah,
it's old faithful for me. Yeah, I love Chipotle.
What's the order?
See, that's the thing. I can switch it up every day. That's why I love Chipotle. I can get tacos if I want. I can get a burrito. I can get a bowl. It's just whatever I want.
I just love how passionate you are. But I switch it up, man. You gotta keep you on your toes.
Chipotle, I love it.
I'm with you. The variety keeps it. You can go to Chipotle a couple times a week. Like,
sure.
You get what protein though?
I'm a steak guy. I'm not gonna lie. I love steak. Yeah, but honestly, that red meat, you can't do it every day. But I love steak though. Like, it's my favorite food.
I usually go with the sofritas. Any
like real trashy food that you like on cheat days?
Is there even such thing as a cheat day for you?
No, it is. It is. I like Five Guys.
Mm-hmm.
I like burgers. I like wings. But like in season, I'm not gonna lie. Like a guy like me, like I can eat certain food like that because I'll burn it off.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't eat it every day, and it's not something that I do regularly. But I can have a meal like that every once in a while.
What kind of flavor on the wings?
Probably buffalo or honey barbecue, something like that. Yeah.
Right.
Have you guys ever had Valley Wings? Valley Wings?
No.
Mm-mm.
Where's that?
It's in I want to say Tempe, maybe.
Valley Wings?
Valley Wings. Probably the best wings in Arizona.
Like by the facility kind of area or no?
Time out.
What?
Time out.
Where is your wing spot, Salt?
It's at my house.
I promise you, try out Valley Wings.
At the end of the season, I'll bring you some wings.
For sure. Oh, that you'll make?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm with that.
1,000,000%.
I'm with that.
I'm a full-time believer. I wasn't skeptical about your barbecue skills. He had us over.
I had to Deion everybody.
It was unbelievable.
I'm with that.
The ribs you made. What else did we have?
Pork butt.
Yeah.
Some baked beans off the smoker.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Yeah. I got you.
Put some sausages on the grill, something.
always.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Food always gets the chat going. Rudy's saying DeFalco's in Scottsdale. That's a great
Some
spot.
Five Guys. There's an In-N-Out in Arizona. I don't like In-N-Out.
It's different. It's different to me.
So we had a taste test. Yeah, it is overrated. We had a taste test last year, and they brought Five Guys, In-N-Out, Smash Burger, and
Whataburger?
Shake Shack.
Oh, Shake Shack.
And man, In-N-Out was dead last by a mile.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, hard pass for sure.
I still have love for In-N-Out, but you know, I can love all equally. Yeah.
Super chat by Altec Z. Greg, sending all my love. You're gonna tear it up this year. From the biggest Arizona Cardinals fan living in St. Louis. Burgang for life. There you go.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
We still have a significant portion of St. Louis fans that are still Cardinals fans from the move from way back in the 80s. So
I like those jerseys a lot back in the day.
The old school ones. Yeah.
Tough.
From time to time, I wish they would bring them back. I want the ones with the flag on it.
The flag. I see a lot of people talking about that.
I mean, Philly's bringing back the Kelly green, right?
Yeah.
I mean, everybody seems to have a throwback. There's got to be at some point.
It's
now
coming.
that you got the new ones,
it has to be coming soon.
Yeah.
When you look at those jerseys, who's the first thing you think of when you look at, like, let's just say an Eagles jersey, like the throwback Eagles jersey? Were you even born when they had that?
Cunningham.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nailed it.
Hey, look, that's exactly the dude I was thinking of.
I'm a football guy.
Okay.
Like growing up, I love football has been like since I was 5. Like this is the only thing I wanted to do. Like I know football players.
Who are some of your favorite players to watch growing up?
Reggie Bush, Michael Vick, Charles Woodson.
Was it more because he was close to where you grew up to?
Yeah, and I wanted to be a quarterback growing up. Obviously, I'm not 6'4", and I don't fit that quarterback stature, so I had to change my position. But Michael Vick was like that guy.
Was he legendary in your area?
Yeah, him and Allen Iverson. I feel like those guys are like Percy Harvin. Like those three are like him.
Yeah, legendary.
Yeah.
There were some baseball players.
Russell Wilson too.
That was a hotbed.
Oh,
for
really?
baseball,
Yeah, Russell
too.
Wilson's
From Virginia.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
The Upton brothers. Remember Justin Upton?
Yeah,
was
Justin
from there?
and
BJ.
Yeah. Wow.
I didn't Russell Wilson. He went to collegiate high
school.
schools, not too far from high school. Yeah.
Huh. Wow.
And then he went to NC State, right? And
then he went to
after
Wisconsin.
that?
Yeah.
What's going on in the ACC? Clemson? Are they done?
Y'all not gonna believe me, but I honestly could have told y'all that Duke was probably gonna win that.
Really?
Game. Yeah. Just based on their defensive coordinator, and I know him, and I know Clemson's roster this year.
Yeah.
And I know when is the perfect time to beat Clemson. I feel like game 1 was the perfect time.
Yeah, because Clemson doesn't believe in the transfer portal. They got one guy that transferred in last year. One guy.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they don't believe in the transfer portal, so they're just losing dudes, and they're not really because they think that they can invest in the players.
Yeah.
But sometimes, players, they're impatient. They're young kids. They're going to make bad decisions from time to time.
Yeah, they don't know.
You can't just do that all the time, So that's wild, man.
Jacob Galloway. Greg's definitely a Jay-Z guy. I mean,
I am. I listen to all types of music. Like when we're in the weight room and like lifting weights, like I'm in charge of the music and everybody's like on board. Like I take pride in music. I feel like music really just can start your day, just put you right where you need it. Music is very big in my life.
I usually listen to yacht rock when I walk it. When I roll.
I have no idea what that is.
You don't need to know what it is.
I have no idea.
I'm totally joking.
Gannon always tells us in the press room that, like, when we're out there on the practice field, he's on the aux cord as far as playing the music.
Yeah, it's not bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah,
he plays some things. I'm like, what is this? Like, I've never heard this before, but it's some good music though. Too.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Is it like rock and
it's
hip hop?
Everything.
It's everything.
Yeah, it's everything.
Country.
Like, it's everything. Like I've heard everything. From J. Cole to Harry Styles. Like I've heard everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like he
loves Drake.
Yeah. He'll like we'll be out there warming up and he'll be singing, rapping it.
Do you know if he went to the concert last night?
I don't know.
Come on, man.
I doubt it.
No idea.
Come on. I would not be surprised if Jay-Z was like, you know what?
Yeah.
Let's head out. Let's go.
I have no idea.
Right next to the stadium? Like, come on now.
He doesn't live out there.
So he can take the chopper.
Yeah. He could get out there if he wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could.
I mean, he's Jay-Z.
I heard
might
him
have.
playing some classical music one time in training camp.
Yeah, that was
real
for
loud.
that was for Toon. He told Toon he just wanted him to just lay back and just play his game, and he cut on some classical. And Toon was playing his game. He
Just
was
let it rip.
playing. Yeah, he was letting it rip. It was fun.
That's funny, man.
Oh,
what's
man.
on your pregame playlist?
I told you I got everything, man. I have classical music. I listen to classical music. I got 50 Cent. I have everything on there.
Okay.
Whatever you want to hear, I probably got it on there.
What's your favorite Biggie song?
Can I look on my phone?
Yeah,
Oh,
of course. Oh man,
I'll read some of these chats while
This
he looks on
isn't
his
school.
phone. Yeah, Danelle saying Kendrick Lamar. Decimus saying, hey, just up the road in Winston-Salem in Virginia.
Okay.
Saying what up from the big VA.
Yeah.
Agent 47. Zaven has the best taste. He loves country. I saw Zaven at the country at George
Zaven's wild,
Strait in
man.
Chris
Yeah.
Stapleton.
Nah, Zaven, that's my guy. He wears his big cowboy hats,
Mhm.
big boots. He's a good guy.
My wife is her family has a ranch out in Texas, and she's always telling me you would like cowboy boots if you wore them. I'm like, I'm never fucking wearing cowboy boots. It's never gonna
I
happen.
wear size 11. I don't think I could pull it off, honestly. Oh,
You
the
saw
song is I Got a Story to Tell.
Oh
You know that
yeah,
song?
oh
It's a
yeah,
really good song,
okay, yeah. I'm a big 10 Crack Commandments guy myself
Mhm,
because
yeah.
you got to keep your family and money separated. So
Right. Deuce hitting us with the super chat. $2. Thank you so much. GD is the Buddha Baker of the offense. Go Cards. I completely agree. That's a great comp. No doubt about it. Buddha Baker ready for another big season as well. You got that captain's tag. 6 captains too. It's him, Kyler.
Is that a lot?
No, it's pretty much on par with where
Oh,
it's been, right?
okay.
James Conner, DJ Humphreys, all
Mhm.
those guys well deserving. Gardak.
For sure, yeah. All guys that people look up to. They do the right thing. They're trustworthy, and they're gonna compete their ass off. So
yeah, that's dope. Joe Valenzuela says, "Give me the loot."
give me the loot. Give me the loot.
Oh well.
It's been a fun debut
Yeah,
for All
for sure.
Purpose. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Of course, get the alerts when every time we drop a new episode. And of course, like this video. We're going to do a lot more coming up this season. Of course, the podcast, you can find it wherever you find podcasts. Subscribe, leave a review, leave a 5-star rating. Greg, any parting words before you head out to DC, my man?
Man, I just want everybody to pray for the team, man. Safe travels, and just watch us kick butt, man. I'm excited.
Do you like flying?
No,
No.
I don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I low key got like a small. I wouldn't say small, but I'm afraid of heights.
Oh, same.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey,
Not a
trust
big
me.
flyer. Yeah,
I
don't
go.
really like flying.
I go from 0 to 10.
It's crazy. I
Yeah.
fly all the time, but I don't like it.
Yeah, trust me. I fly a lot.
Yeah.
When I was in the military, we had to do a combat landing into
Yeah,
Baghdad.
sounds scary.
Yeah, it's not fun
Yeah, nah.
at all. It's not fun at all.
Any
So,
turbulence while I'm on the plane, I'm freaking out.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sweating. I'm just.
but it's just like they say that turbulence is more like if you had a big ball of Jello and you had like a little toy car in the middle of it and you shook it. That's basically what
yeah,
turbulence
but tell
is.
that to my stomach though. Like I don't like the feeling that. I don't like that feeling. Like I
Yeah.
think I'm going down. I think it's over. Like I'm cool off of that.
Do teammates tease you about it?
I think I do a good job of like
Okay,
hiding it.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, we just put it on
Yeah,
blast.
yeah,
bro.
no, it is what it is.
I mean, I know people will tell you that no plane has gone down from turbulence, but the whole idea in your head is it's not turbulence.
Yeah.
It's something way worse.
For sure.
Yeah, the turbulence causes
Right,
whatever
for
the
sure.
problem
Like when
will
you're
be.
bumping up and down, you're not like, oh, this is
Yeah,
no
nah.
doubt about it, turbulence. You're like, what the F is going on? I better,
Ring
start,
it off.
praying.
Yeah, I've had a couple of those moments where I was just like, "Oh, please, Jesus,
Yeah, for
please." Well, cool, man. Well, good episode, man. First one down.
Let's do it.
Let's
I'm
go.
excited.
Cardinals
luck.
about to take flight on Sunday. Of course, you can join us, the BetMGM Sportsbook out there by the stadium in Glendale. It's going to be a blast watching the game. Come join Johnny, myself, Britton Golden, former Arizona Cardinals wide receiver, is part of the crew as well. Greg Dortch. He'll be out there making plays for the Cards just outside of D.C. Greg, best of luck, man. Can't wait to watch you on Sunday. We'll see you out there on the practice field the next couple of days. Gearing you up. Can't wait to hear who you're going to be catching passes from as well.
I know, man. I appreciate y'all guys, man.
Greg Dortch, All Purpose Podcast. We'll talk to you guys next week.